Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Saturday. It's Saturday night. It's time for our seance. I wanted to try something really different tonight. I've had a very long day. I didn't sleep well. It's been a little bit of a challenging day. But now that the sun's set, I'm coming to life. I guess it's true. All my friends say I'm a vampire because I come to life at night. And I thought what we would do is go out tonight and have an outdoor seance. That's right. I've got my silver mirror here, and I thought it'd be cool to go outside and see if we can get some moonlight or starlight and do some mirror scrying in the dark of the night. What do you think? You want to try that? Well, I think it sounds fun, so I think we should go. Tonight it's a very hot night. It's literally like in the 70s. My apartment is burning up. Can you believe it's January and it's in the 70s? But here we are. So we have our magical mirror. Speaking of magical mirrors, I think I'll bring along this mirror as well. So I have two. We can try them out. This is a little compact mirror that I bought. And I love it because it has a witch, riding on her broom in front of the moon. And a compact mirror makes a wonderful form of a little scrying mirror because it's something you can take everywhere. I keep this in my Louis Vuitton bag. And then you click the little button, see, and you open it up. And you've got a wonderful little mirror. Now this one has a magnification on it or regular. But you see you have a magic mirror that goes with you wherever you go. So this is a great option as well for those who want to do some mirror magic or scrying with the mirror. And, I got the concept of scrying with the silver mirror from Scott Cunningham from his book. And I was going to do a little brief reading for you from this. This is from Cunningham's Book of Shadows. So let's look at this. This is his section called The Magic Mirror. It says, find a good round mirror of 13 to 30 inches in diameter. Ideally, it should be encased in similarly, I can't read today, round frame, painted black, but make do with what you can find. Now, I'm going to just stop there because this is great. I found this mirror a few months ago, and it's round. It's about 13 inches, and it's got a black frame. So I think it's meeting all the credentials. Okay, so I'm going to jump down here. It says, on the night of the full moon, it says, after you're supposed to clean the mirror, and it says, wrap it in black cloth. And then on the full moon, it says, on that night, expose the mirror to the rays of the moon, preferably outside, but through a window if necessary. Charge the ritual mirror by describing circles over it with your hands, palms down, the right hand moving clockwise, and the left hand counterclockwise, and saying, Lady of the Moon, Great Diana, you who sees all things and knows all knowledge, I consecrate this mirror in your name, that it might aid me in my magic. All right, so I think we'll take our mirror out tonight, and we're going to explore this, okay? So, let's go check it out. Okay, I've got my trusty Louis Vuitton bag here. And as you know, I'm crazy about this bag. This is my Speedy 35 Louis Vuitton bag. And I'm going to put my mirror down in here. For any of you who own Louis Vuitton Speedy bags, and I know Miss Sylvia who watches has one. Miss Sylvia, this is my 35 bag, and it is massive. Look, I can put my mirror down in there, and I still have tons of room. So this is a great bag to travel with. So we're going to put our mirror in and head on out. All right, I got my Louis Vuitton bag packed with my magical mirrors. As Psychic Bob is heading out into the night, let's hope we get to see the moon. Well, Tubies, I'm out on the street, and I tell you, it is such a magical night. The air is blowing. It is so warm. It's like tropical air. Unfortunately, the sky's overcast, and I'm not seeing the moon, which is not cool because I want to charge this mirror under the moon. But we are still at full moon, so even if you don't see the moon, the power of the moon is still present. So we're going to head on out and find a place to sit down and attune to the energies. Come on along. I tell you, it must have rained earlier because all the sidewalks and the streets have a little bit of dampness on them. Not a lot, but I think there's been a light rain pass through. I didn't even hear it. But let's keep walking along. This is just one of the best nights to be out and about. It's a magical time, you know. It really is. You know, when you get out and walk at night, you discover all sort of things. You attune to the nighttime energy, which is actually very different than the daytime. And for those of you who are working on psychic development, I would definitely encourage you to get out and walk in the night. I'm looking for the moon, but I'm not seeing her majesty yet. That's all right. My hair's flying everywhere. I love to walk at night, though, and especially on a warm night. I can't believe it's January. It feels more like March or April. It's so gentle and tropical, the air. Boy, it's a sure break from last week, I'm telling you. You know, when you walk at night, there's an energy. It's literally almost palpable in the air. Maybe you've had that experience where you feel the vibe of the night. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do. I can tell the energy. Full moon energy is still present. See, the full moon goes for 3 days. It's the day before the full moon, the day of the full moon, the day after the full moon. So we're the third day. We're still at full moon. Wow, the wind is really picking up. A tree branch just blew down the sidewalk. It's over there behind that post. We're here at the edge of the park, and this seems like a kind of a nice place to sit because I can get some open sky, and if our moon mother appears, we'll see her. And look, this stump post is a great place to set down my Louis Vuitton bag. So there we go. We're going to dig in here and pull out our mirror. I love my bag. I tell you, it goes everywhere with me. I'm not being endorsed by Louis Vuitton, but I gotta tell you, if you are looking for a bag that'll last you forever and it'll be quality and work for everything, Louis Vuitton can't be beaten. Anyways, so here is my magical moon mirror. Yay! So we're gonna settle down here, and you know, like Scott Cunningham's book said, let's do some passes over the mirror. So take our left hand, we're going to pass it over. Actually, left hand goes counterclockwise. So we're going to send that, we're going to release any negativity in this mirror. And we ask the Great Moon Mother, let your power be present this night. Bless this mirror and open the portal. And we'll take our right hand and we'll pass it clockwise. Great Mother of the Moon, we call you tonight. Open the door. Mother Moon, Father Sky, hear our prayer. Be present with us this night. So mote it be. And you know, we got a wonderful thing. You just want to sit back. You know, now, if the moon were out, we could reflect the moon's light in it. But you can see here that I've got the sky in it. So let's just try to settle down and look into it from the sky. So I'm just going to hold on to, holding on to your mirror helps to establish a contact. And as you look in the sky, you know, into the mirror, you might see some of the sky, some of the clouds. Maybe we'll get a little starlight or moonlight. We just want to sit back and attune to this energy of this night. I can feel the presence of the Moon Mother, even though I don't see her. So we're going to just gaze within our mirror. Just relax and go deep within. And as you can see, you see my image there. Just try to tilt your mirror so you don't see your own reflection. And if you can, let it capture as much of the sky as you can. Now that's why I want to come to an open place here. Because as you can see, we have this massive expanse of sky above us. And so we're just going to let that mirror absorb the energy of the sky. When you scry outside, you might want to hum a little tune. Ancient Mother, I hear you calling. Ancient Mother, I hear your call, ancient mother. I hear you calling, ancient mother. I hear your call. Just let yourself go into the mirror. You know, it's so fascinating because I'm seeing the clouds, strange as this sounds, more clearly in the mirror. And I'm not sure if it's that I'm seeing actual clouds or I'm seeing spiritual clouds, but they're starting to swirl. It's very, very mystical. This is more intense than when I normally scry. Oh my God, they're really moving fast now. It's the most mystical and beautiful experience. And as I look into our mirror, the clouds are still moving. I can see the moon. Now, there's no moon out here, but I can see the moon in my mirror. This is really fascinating. Let us look within. Now I still see the clouds and the moon. And I'm hearing a kind of a ringing. It's like a tingling bell, a gentle ringing sound. Like a ding, 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 gentle ringing. Is there anybody here who would like to bring a message to us through the magic mirror tonight? We invoke the great goddess. Come and bring us your truth. We invoke the heavenly God. Come, bring us your truth. On this night of the full moon, let us see you, hear you, and know you. So mote it be. I'm seeing a face. Oh, Isis. Oh my gosh. The goddess has come through. I can see her, and like right behind her is the moon, and then she's like stepping in front of the moon. And the moon's almost like a halo around her. Goddess, I see you. And she says, I come to bring you blessings on this night of the moon. I am your ancient moon mother. I am the queen. I am the beloved of all. Let me embrace you in my love and know that you are always under my guidance and my protection. She's beautiful. She's dressed all in silver, and the moon is around her, and her veil and her cloaks are blowing in the wind. And she's holding a staff in her hand, and it has the the horn disc like you see Isis wear. She has that with her in her hand, a silver staff, and the disc is like a moonstone or a crystal, and it's silver horns. It's just beautiful. I'm just mesmerized. I could just stay in this forever. Hail Isis. Thank you, yes. Isis is asking me to tell you, she said, my love and blessings extend to all. She said, there are many who hear the messages that you bring, and I bring this message to all who hear you. And so Isis is giving this blessing to all of you tonight. Thank you, gracious goddess. Oh, thank you. She said to me, I know of your love and service to me. And she said, I will be with you tomorrow night, for it is I who have called you to greater service. Thank you, Goddess. Goddess, do you approve of my new name, my new title of Lord Ision? I think that it came from you. Do you approve of that? She smiled. She said, it was I who led you to that. Thank you, Goddess. She said, it is important that all who hear my message tonight understand that love is my guiding principle. I create all that is from love, and without love, nothing would exist. Walk in my love, and you will know the power of life. Thank you. She's stepping back. She's literally fading away. Now all I see is the moon. Now the moon's going behind clouds. Oh my gosh. And now the image is faded and we're back to just the depths of darkness in the mirror. Wow. I'm like blown away. This is amazing. Wow, what a mystical night. See, I told you guys we try some different things, and it's kind of cool to have an outdoor mirror seance, isn't it? I got my beautiful mirror here, and we've charged it. Even though we don't see the moon, it's still getting the energy of the moon. It's still full moon. But this is amazing. Guys, thank you for being here tonight with me. I didn't get a long session, but I think it was very powerful nonetheless. You know, when you scry, you can't always control how long it will be. Sometimes it'll be a second, 2 seconds you get an image. Sometimes it'll be 20 minutes or an hour. Just go with whatever you get because it's a blessing no matter what comes through or how long it stays. Well, it's getting late, so I think I'll head on home and get this video processed for you guys. But what a special night it is to gather on the night of the full moon and to receive a message from the goddess. Listen, guys, I hope you'll be here tomorrow. Sunday night, we're going to do a live broadcast at 7 p.m. I'm going to be installed in my new title of Lord Ision, and it sounds like the goddess is giving her blessing to that ceremony. So I hope you'll be here, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, I've packed up my Louis Vuitton bag, and Psychic Bob's ready to head back home. So I thank you guys for being here. Listen, please help me out. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. We'd love you to be part of our channel. And if you've already subscribed, make sure that you've hit the bell and you get notifications. Well, guys, listen, tell me in the box below, do you ever do rituals or mystical events outside at night? Have you ever done a mirror session under the moonlight or any type of magical work at night? What is your experience with nighttime energy and magic? I'd love to hear from you. Well, guys, listen, we'll see you here tomorrow for our investiture, my investiture of my new title of Lord Ision. So I hope you'll be here 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. That's 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific, and that's midnight London time, 1 a.m. Paris time. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, and until then, may all of you always blessed be. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess.